Hi everybody. Um, my name is Ethan Davidson, and this is my college project for my 4-year plan, and just like my career ideas and plan and that sort of thing. Um, as you can see right here, my bombastic plan. So this is me right here. I am Spider-Man, so there's that. And Calvin and Hobbes will be assisting me throughout this presentation. So, let's see, there we go. My plan right now is going into clinical psychology, which so what that means, the definition of it is continuing and comprehensive mental and behavioral health care for all types of people. Um what that means is well, these two things right here. There's basically two parts to it. The first part is you assess your client and diagnose them with oh man, with your understanding, that kind of stuff. And then there are treatment and therapy options to use with that diagnosis. So, part of the assessing is you assess their cognitive, behavioral, emotional, and interpersonal functioning and states. So, cognitive, just how you think, behavior, what you do, emotional, how you feel, and interpersonal is how you interact with people. So, that's the main things that you look for. Um, yeah, so that's assessing. You can diagnose. There are a lot of psychological stuff, but the main ones are PTSD, emotional and physical problems, interpersonal and social problems, mainly dysfunctions, and behavioral problems, like substance abuse and dependence, that kind of stuff that affects behavior really badly, and intellectual, cognitive, and neurological conditions, which fall under the sphere of just like I don't know, stuff from acc or I do know, I'm sorry, stuff from accidents to just the way somebody's brain is developed, helping with that. Let's see. For treatment and therapy options, there are lots of ways this happens. So this is just a very um, brief list of everything. So the common stuff is psychological and behavioral intervention, just meaning you step in, help somebody where they are, first of all. Um, Therapeutic relationships, which is just what you think of when you think of psychologists in like the big comfy chairs. Um, you, yeah, no, just therapy is what it's known by. And also consultation with other health professionals, because a lot of times the conditions that somebody has, you need to talk with other doctors who specialize in the things. So clinical psychologists are good at helping with that. The education you need to be a clinical psychologist is first of all a bachelor's degree. For sure, everybody needs that to at least start. Um, and then the where you go from there, you can kind of choose. You can either go from a bachelor's to a doctor to like a doctorate degree, um, and just go for that, or you can go from a bachelor's to a master's, and then you can go to a doctor's if you want to, or a doctorate if you want to. Um, with the bachelor's, you just have it. With the master's, you're able to work as a clinical psychologist, but under the supervision of someone with a doctorate. If you'd like to practice independently, you need your own doctorate. Okay, and my 4-year plan made with the BYU Idaho iPlan thing. So far, I am going to graduate by 2028. I'm in my freshman year right now, and just start to work in the field with my bachelor's degree, and complete my master's while I'm doing that. So, why am I doing this? Why do I care? Why should you care? It's because I want to help people who need healing from the stuff that you can't see, which is what it says right there. What that means is I benefited greatly from psychologists in my life, a couple of clinical psychologists too, but there's a great need for people with who need that kind of help. And so that is why I'm here and going for it. So thank you for listening. Thanks.